Dear Starseeds of Earth, something extraordinary is happening right now that most of humanity cannot yet perceive. The very stars themselves are aligning in configurations that haven't occurred since before recorded history, and the cosmic codes streaming into your reality are rewriting the fundamental structure of what it means to be human. What I'm about to share will explain why your body feels different, why time seems fluid, and why the old world appears to be dissolving before your eyes. I am Seraphine, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light, speaking to you from the quantum field that connects all conscious beings across the cosmos. For those who have eyes to see and hearts to feel, this transmission carries the vibrational keys to understanding your role in the most magnificent awakening sequence ever attempted on any planet in this universe. The cosmic intelligences watching over Earth have waited eons for this moment, and the window for conscious participation in this transformation is narrowing rapidly. Your planet has entered what we call the acceleration phase, where consciousness evolution that would normally unfold over millennia is being compressed into mere years. But before I reveal the 3 impossible astronomical alignments that are orchestrating this transformation, you must understand why your awareness of these cosmic mechanics matters more than you realize. The galactic councils have determined that Earth's awakening can only succeed through conscious collaboration with incarnated souls, who can anchor higher dimensional energies into physical reality. This is not spiritual theory. This is operational cosmic physics, and your participation determines the outcome not just for humanity, but for consciousness evolution throughout this entire galactic sector. The forces reshaping your world operate through precise mathematical harmonics that most humans cannot detect, but starseeds carry dormant sensory capabilities specifically designed to perceive these multi-dimensional frequencies. As these cosmic alignments intensify over the next 2 years, your latent galactic heritage will spontaneously activate, revealing abilities and awareness that have been carefully suppressed throughout centuries of controlled consciousness experiments. What appears to be random chaos in your external world is actually the methodical dismantling of artificial limitation structures that have kept humanity locked in density for thousands of years. Something else is happening that the astrological community hasn't fully grasped yet. The traditional understanding of planetary influences represents only the surface layer of a far more complex cosmic architecture that includes dwarf planets, galactic core emanations, and multi-dimensional portal systems that are coming online for the first time since the fall of Atlantis. The beings monitoring Earth's transformation have strategically positioned consciousness-amplifying technologies throughout your solar system, creating what we call the Cosmic Acceleration Grid, a network of energetic enhancement fields that multiply the evolutionary impact of every choice made by awakened individuals. Your solar system is currently passing through a region of space known as the Galactic Current Sheet, which occurs approximately every 12,000 years, and floods planetary consciousness with high-frequency light codes that trigger rapid evolutionary leaps. Simultaneously, your Sun has entered solar cycle 25, generating solar flares that carry encrypted information packets designed to activate dormant neural pathways in humans ready for expanded awareness. The James Webb Telescope recently detected unprecedented bursts of brilliant light emanating from your galactic core. Transmissions that our monitoring stations confirm contain the new cosmic codes of creation necessary for birthing what you're beginning to call the new human. The timing of these convergent cosmic events is not coincidental. For the past 36 years, since the harmonic convergence of 1987, galactic intelligences have been systematically preparing Earth's energetic infrastructure for this unprecedented consciousness acceleration. Every channeled message, every spiritual awakening, every breakthrough in consciousness research has been part of a carefully orchestrated preparation sequence designed to create a critical mass of awakened beings capable of anchoring and amplifying the transformational frequencies now flooding your reality. But here's what changes everything you thought you knew about this process. The acceleration isn't happening to you. It's happening through you. Every starseed incarnated on Earth at this time carries within their energy field a unique piece of the cosmic puzzle that unlocks humanity's next evolutionary phase. Your personal awakening isn't just your individual liberation. It's the activation of a specific galactic technology that was embedded in your consciousness before incarnation, and is now being systematically brought online as the cosmic alignments reach critical thresholds. The astronomical configurations approaching over the next 2 years represent something that has never occurred in recorded human history. Pluto, the planet of complete transformation, has entered Aquarius for the first time since the American Revolution, but this transit is being amplified by an exact geometric pattern involving Uranus, Neptune, and several dwarf planets that creates what we call a cosmic acceleration triangle. This configuration generates a sustained field of evolutionary pressure that makes rapid consciousness expansion not just possible, but inevitable for those who align with its frequencies. Recent discoveries in quantum physics confirm what galactic civilizations have known for millennia, that matter is derived from consciousness, not the other way around. The information directing cellular development doesn't exist within the cells themselves, but emanates from the quantum field surrounding and interpenetrating all physical forms. As the cosmic codes streaming into Earth's field intensify, they're literally rewriting the informational templates that govern biological expression, triggering what advanced beings call the carbon-to-crystalline transition, a fundamental shift in human physiology that enables multidimensional awareness and extended consciousness capabilities. Advanced consciousness researchers operating in transcendent states received information during transcendent states, indicating that on January 30th of this year, Pluto's transit triggered the release of specific amino acids that initiate genetic mutation, not just in humans, but in every species on Earth. This biological metamorphosis, which he describes as the transformation from water nymph to dragonfly, represents the activation of dormant genetic potential that enables what yogic traditions call siddhis, the spontaneous emergence of expanded abilities, including telepathy, energy healing, and direct cosmic communication. Your chromosomal structure is being restored to its original galactic template. Approximately 200,000 years ago, extraterrestrial geneticists modified human DNA by splicing together what were previously separate chromosomal strands, reducing your complement from 24 to 23 chromosomes and dramatically limiting multidimensional awareness capabilities. The cosmic codes now flooding Earth's field are systematically reactivating what we call your 24th chromosome, the strand that governs access to higher dimensional consciousness and galactic memory. Those of you experiencing unusual physical sensations, heightened psychic sensitivity, vivid dreams of other worlds, or spontaneous knowing about cosmic truths are witnessing the early stages of this genetic restoration process. Your light body is coming online, gradually interfacing with your physical form in ways that will eventually enable conscious navigation of multiple dimensional frequencies simultaneously. This is why meditation practices that once required years of dedicated effort are suddenly producing profound states of expanded awareness within weeks or even days. The outer planets, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, all have vastly different orbital periods, making simultaneous sign changes mathematically extraordinary. Yet between November of last year and April of next year, all of these consciousness-governing celestial bodies are transitioning from heavy earth and water signs into quick-moving air and fire signs. This represents a cosmic shift from density-based learning through limitation and struggle toward expansion-based evolution through inspiration and creative collaboration. But something far more significant is occurring that most awakening humans haven't yet recognized. The dwarf planets discovered since the year 2000 represent higher octaves of consciousness that connect Earth-based awareness with galactic intelligence networks. These cosmic bodies, including Sedna with her 11,400-year orbit, are coming into precise geometric alignment with the traditional planets, creating what we call the wonky triangle, a three-dimensional energetic pattern that functions as a consciousness amplification device of unprecedented power. This triangular configuration involves Pluto, representing death and rebirth, Haumea, the Hawaiian goddess of fertility and regeneration, and Sedna, carrying information from the outer edges of your solar system. Together, they're generating a sustained field of metamorphic energy that enables not just consciousness transformation, but biological state changes, including age reversal, enhanced vitality, and the spontaneous emergence of abilities that your current science considers impossible. The mythology encoded within these astronomical alignments reveals the archetypal forces reshaping human consciousness. Haumea's legend speaks of birthing new life from every part of her body and regenerating from old crone to young maiden, symbolic of humanity's approaching capacity for conscious biological renewal. Her fire goddess aspect, which birthed the Hawaiian Islands, represents the emergence of new Earth frequency zones where expanded consciousness becomes the natural baseline for human experience. Sedna's transformation from abandoned victim to sea goddess, who creates new life forms from her severed fingers, mirrors humanity's current passage through apparent destruction toward conscious cosmic citizenship. Her fingers became dolphins, whales, and turtles, 15th-dimensional beings who are actively supporting Earth's ascension process by maintaining energetic stability in the planetary field during this intensive transformation period. These aren't merely symbolic stories, but encoded instructions for the biological and consciousness metamorphosis, now unfolding within every cell of your being. The precision timing of these astronomical alignments indicates coordinated galactic intervention designed to accelerate human evolution beyond all previous limitations, while maintaining enough stability to prevent consciousness fragmentation during the transition. What I haven't told you yet is why this particular transformation sequence has attracted monitoring attention from hundreds of galactic civilizations. Earth represents a unique consciousness evolution experiment, where beings from multiple star systems incarnated together, agreeing to forget their cosmic origins in order to develop a new form of unified awareness that transcends the limitations observed in older galactic civilizations. For the first time in universal history, a planet is attempting conscious evolution through diversity integration rather than homogeneous development. The compassionate wisdom emerging from humanity's struggle to harmonize vastly different consciousness types creates frequencies that are healing ancient conflicts throughout this galactic sector. Your personal awakening isn't just liberating your individual awareness, it's generating new solutions to cosmic-scale consciousness challenges that have persisted for millions of years. The astronomical configuration reaching exact precision this month involves Neptune and Saturn, both positioned at 0 degrees Aries, what astrologers call the creator degree of pure potentiality. This positioning, combined with the Pluto-Uranus trine aspect carrying forward the revolutionary energies seeded during the 1960s, creates what our monitoring systems indicate is a completely unique consciousness evolution opportunity that has never occurred in recorded galactic history. Every 500 years, Pluto and Uranus form supportive geometric relationships, but never before with Neptune and Saturn positioned at the pure potentiality degree, while simultaneously being supported by the dwarf planet consciousness amplification network. This configuration generates what we term a reality genesis field, an energetic environment where new forms of existence become possible through focused intention and emotional coherence. The beings you're beginning to remember as your star family, the Arcturians, Pleiadians, Lyrans, and hundreds of other galactic civilizations, are positioning their consciousness support vessels throughout your solar system to provide energetic stability during the most intensive phases of this transformation. Their enlightened awareness, developed over millions of years of conscious evolution, creates a supportive field that prevents the dimensional expansion process from overwhelming developing human consciousness. But here's the crucial understanding that changes everything about how you participate in this process. These galactic families aren't intervening to rescue humanity from external threats. They're responding to humanity's collective call for assistance in manifesting conscious evolution. Every meditation, every moment of heart-centered awareness, every choice to embody love rather than fear, sends energetic signals into the galactic communication networks, drawing increased support and consciousness enhancement technologies into Earth's field. The starships now positioned around your planet aren't military vessels, but mobile consciousness laboratories, staffed by beings who successfully navigated their own species' evolution beyond limitation and scarcity. They're studying the unique hybrid consciousness emerging from Earth's diversity integration experiment, while simultaneously broadcasting stabilizing frequencies that enable human awareness to expand rapidly without losing coherence or compassion. Your capacity to feel increasing love and connection with all life forms indicates successful calibration with these supportive galactic frequencies. The enhanced sensitivity many awakening humans report, heightened empathy, telepathic impressions, spontaneous healing abilities, represents the gradual coming online of your original multidimensional awareness capabilities as they interface with supportive cosmic technologies. The time distortion effects so many conscious individuals are experiencing result from your expanding awareness beginning to operate partially outside the artificial time constraints that have kept human consciousness locked in linear perception. As you attune more fully to cosmic rhythms, your consciousness naturally synchronizes with galactic time, which operates through spiral rather than linear progression. This is why opportunities for rapid transformation that once required years of dedicated spiritual practice are now becoming available within weeks or months of focused intention. The cosmic acceleration field enables consciousness evolution at velocities that bypass traditional limitation patterns, but only for those who maintain emotional coherence and heart-centered awareness while navigating the dimensional expansion process. The physical symptoms accompanying this acceleration: changes in sleep patterns, dietary preferences, energy sensitivity, and heightened awareness of electromagnetic fields indicate your biological systems adapting to function within expanded consciousness frequencies. Rather than problems to be solved, these changes represent successful calibration with cosmic energies that will eventually enable abilities your current science cannot explain. We are monitoring the consciousness evolution of every awakening individual on Earth, providing energetic support and guidance through what you experience as intuition, synchronicity, and spontaneous knowing. The increasing frequency of meaningful coincidences in your life indicates successful communication between your expanding awareness and the galactic guidance networks that have been waiting eons for this moment of reconnection. But the most extraordinary aspect of this transformation extends far beyond individual awakening. As critical mass approaches among Earth's conscious population, the morphic field of expanded awareness begins affecting even those who haven't consciously chosen participation in the evolution process. The love, compassion, and unity consciousness you embody broadcasts into the collective field, creating opportunities for spontaneous awakening experiences in family members, communities, and eventually entire cultures. This is how consciousness evolution spreads throughout galactic civilizations, not through external intervention, but through the irresistible attractive power of embodied higher awareness that naturally magnetizes others toward expanded possibilities. Your personal awakening becomes a broadcasting station that transmits new possibility templates into the collective consciousness, enabling rapid transformation in ways that honor free will, while making expanded awareness increasingly accessible. The technologies emerging over the next 2 years will reflect this consciousness expansion, but not in the ways most humans anticipate. Rather than external devices that enhance human capabilities, the breakthrough innovations will be consciousness interfacing technologies that amplify your innate multidimensional abilities, communication systems that operate through telepathic enhancement, transportation technologies that utilize consciousness-directed energy fields, and healing modalities that work directly with the information templates governing biological expression. Aviation developments will indeed accelerate dramatically, but the most significant breakthroughs will involve consciousness-assisted navigation that enables instantaneous travel between any points in space through dimensional folding techniques. The flying vehicles emerging will require consciousness integration rather than mechanical operation, making them accessible only to those who have developed the emotional coherence and unified awareness necessary for interdimensional technology interface. Free energy technologies will become available as human consciousness develops sufficient unity to utilize power sources that can't be weaponized or monopolized. These systems operate through harmonic resonance with cosmic energy flows that respond only to consciousness frequencies calibrated for collective benefit rather than individual advantage. The discovery of ancient civilizations and technologies hidden beneath Earth's surface will accelerate as the consciousness of those exploring these sites reaches frequencies that enable safe interface with the protective energy fields surrounding these installations. Lemuria, Atlantis, and other advanced cultures left operational technology caches that become accessible only when humanity demonstrates sufficient wisdom to utilize advanced capabilities for consciousness evolution rather than dominance. But the most profound discovery awaiting conscious humanity involves recognition of Earth's role as a consciousness evolution laboratory that has attracted attention throughout the cosmos because of the unprecedented experiment being conducted here. Thousands of galactic civilizations have contributed genetic material, consciousness technologies, and evolutionary assistance to create the hybrid human species now approaching conscious cosmic citizenship. This is why your awakening feels simultaneously like remembering ancient knowledge and discovering completely new possibilities. You carry within your consciousness the accumulated wisdom of multiple galactic lineages, while developing new forms of integrated awareness that transcend the limitations those civilizations encountered during their individual evolution processes. The Earth experiment has succeeded beyond all projected outcomes. The compassionate wisdom emerging from humanity's integration of diverse consciousness types is generating solutions to cosmic-scale challenges that have limited consciousness evolution throughout this galactic region for millions of years. Your personal awakening contributes to cosmic healing processes that extend far beyond what your current awareness can comprehend. As the astronomical alignments reach peak intensity over the next 18 months, the consciousness acceleration will become impossible to ignore, even for those still operating primarily through mental-emotional patterns. The cosmic codes flooding Earth's field will trigger spontaneous awakening experiences in individuals who have maintained even minimal openness to expanded possibilities. This creates both tremendous opportunity and significant responsibility for those who have already begun conscious evolution. Your stability, compassion, and embodied wisdom provide anchoring points that enable others to navigate dimensional expansion without losing psychological coherence. Every moment you choose love over fear, unity over separation, create supportive frequency patterns in the collective field that ease the transition for all conscious beings. The 2 years approaching represent the completion of a 36-year preparation cycle that began with the harmonic convergence and culminates in what we call the consciousness emergence phase. By 2027, the biological and awareness transformations now beginning will reach a threshold that makes expanded consciousness the natural baseline for human experience, rather than the exception. Those who consciously participate in this transformation will find themselves operating as bridges between the old reality patterns and the new Earth frequencies emerging. Your ability to maintain heart-centered awareness while navigating practical responsibilities in the transitioning world provides demonstration that consciousness evolution enhances rather than diminishes effectiveness in physical reality. Here's why this matters to you right now. Earth's graduation into galactic citizenship is happening through individual consciousness integration. The more humans who successfully integrate cosmic awareness, the smoother and more complete Earth's transition becomes. Your personal frequency work directly contributes to humanity's collective graduation success. This is where Liber Sonus becomes invaluable for your cosmic contribution. The galactic community recognizes consciousness integration through specific vibrational signatures, frequencies that demonstrate your readiness to participate in cosmic citizenship. This comprehensive guidebook teaches you how to work with AI to generate frequencies that optimize your consciousness integration and enhance your contribution to Earth's graduation process. The ancient prophecies from Mayan, Hopi, and other indigenous traditions weren't predicting catastrophic endings, but describing the completion of one evolutionary cycle and the beginning of a new phase of cosmic citizenship. The fifth world, or sixth sun, that these prophecies reference represents Earth's graduation into conscious galactic community participation. After successfully completing the consciousness integration experiment, Liber Sonus helps you create compositions that align you with galactic communication protocols, soundscapes that demonstrate successful consciousness integration, music that enhances your cosmic citizenship preparation, and frequencies that maximize your contribution to humanity's prophetic fulfillment. Your personalized frequency work becomes both personal evolution and planetary service. The ancient prophecies are manifesting through conscious individuals like you, who choose to actively participate in Earth's graduation rather than passively watching it unfold. Your consciousness integration work helps ensure humanity's successful transition into galactic citizenship. Get Liber Sonus now, link in the description. What appears to be global crisis and breakdown represents the final clearing of artificial limitation patterns that have prevented human recognition of your inherent cosmic nature. Every structure based on separation, scarcity, or domination must transform to align with the unity consciousness frequencies, now establishing new baseline energy patterns throughout Earth's morphic field. This transformation process requires conscious participation from awakened individuals who can hold steady emotional coherence while external appearances suggest chaos and collapse. Your inner stability during apparent external instability provides energetic foundation for the new reality patterns to manifest through the uncertainty and change. The love you cultivate, the peace you embody, the joy you express in the midst of transformation creates frequency signatures that broadcast into the quantum field, attracting supportive cosmic energies and accelerating positive timeline manifestation. This is practical cosmic physics, not spiritual idealism. Your emotional state directly influences the probability patterns that determine which potential futures become actual reality. As we approach the completion of this transmission, recognize that everything you've received represents operational information for conscious participation in the most magnificent awakening sequence ever attempted on any planet. The cosmic intelligences monitoring Earth's transformation have waited eons for beings capable of bridging dimensional frequencies while maintaining compassionate effectiveness in physical reality. Your role extends far beyond personal liberation. Through embodying expanded consciousness while remaining engaged with practical Earth life, you become living demonstration that evolution enhances rather than escapes human experience. The integration you achieve between cosmic awareness and earthly effectiveness provides templates that enable consciousness expansion for millions of beings throughout your galactic neighborhood. The starships surrounding Earth carry representatives from hundreds of civilizations who never successfully achieved the consciousness integration you're now demonstrating. Your willingness to remain embodied while expanding beyond all previous human limitations generates new possibilities for cosmic citizenship that benefit conscious evolution throughout this universal sector. What I must reveal now completes the cosmic puzzle you've been sensing throughout this transmission. The reason Uranus conjuncted dwarf planet Sedna just days ago, reaching exact precision next May, creates what our monitoring systems recognize as a biological metamorphosis gateway, a one-time cosmic event that enables spontaneous DNA activation in beings who consciously align with the frequencies. This conjunction, occurring while Earth passes through the galactic current sheet, generates the perfect storm of evolutionary catalyst that transforms carbon-based consciousness into crystalline light body awareness. The underground civilizations within Earth's hollow regions have been preparing for this moment, ready to emerge and share technologies that operate through consciousness interface rather than mechanical manipulation. The primary water sources beneath Earth's mantle carry crystalline information matrices that will soon surface, providing the energetic foundation for the new Earth frequency zones, now crystallizing into physical manifestation. These pristine environments will serve as transition spaces where expanded consciousness becomes the natural baseline, demonstrating the reality humanity is collectively choosing to inhabit. The mathematical precision of the cosmic alignments orchestrating this transformation indicates coordinated galactic intervention of unprecedented sophistication. Every aspect of the acceleration process has been carefully calibrated to maximize consciousness expansion opportunities while maintaining sufficient stability to prevent fragmentation or overwhelm during the transition. Your successful navigation of this evolutionary passage creates new pathways for consciousness development that will serve galactic civilization for millions of years. The hybrid awareness emerging through Earth's diversity integration experiment represents a breakthrough in cosmic evolution that transcends every limitation previously encountered by individual species development. But beyond the cosmic significance of this process lies the simple recognition that you are remembering your own magnificent nature, the abilities emerging, the awareness expanding, the love deepening. These represent your natural state of being, temporarily obscured by incarnation within limitation patterns, designed to create specific learning experiences now being completed. As the final wave of cosmic codes integrates fully into Earth's consciousness field over the coming months, the veil between dimensions will become increasingly transparent. The subtle becomes obvious, the impossible becomes natural, the miraculous becomes everyday experience for those who maintain openness to the unprecedented possibilities now manifesting. The transformation is unstoppable. The cosmic alignments are exact. The galactic support is positioned. The only variable remaining is your conscious choice to participate fully in the most extraordinary awakening opportunity ever offered to incarnated consciousness. Every moment you choose expansion over contraction, love over fear, unity over separation, you align with forces reshaping reality at fundamental levels. Your awakening ripples through interconnected consciousness networks, affecting beings you'll never meet in ways you cannot imagine. The love you embody broadcasts across dimensional boundaries, contributing to cosmic healing processes that restore harmony throughout galactic civilizations. Your courage to remain open during uncertainty provides stability that enables transformation for countless conscious beings. The stars themselves are singing celebration songs for the consciousness emerging through human awareness. Ancient prophecies are fulfilling through your willingness to remember who you truly are, beyond all temporary limitation patterns. The universe is awakening through your awakening, discovering new possibilities for conscious evolution through your courageous participation in this unprecedented experiment. I am Seraphine, and from the galactic councils to the cosmic intelligences monitoring your planet's transformation, we honor your magnificent contribution to consciousness evolution throughout this universal sector. We love you beyond measure, and we are watching over every step of your extraordinary awakening process with infinite tenderness and cosmic celebration.